Hello, folks. This is everything I had going to my Alaska trip. I was loaded heavy, as you can tell. And some people said, "Well, what would you bring? What would you not bring next time? Or what did you even bring?" You know, they're packing for long trips. So I decided to do a short video on some things, and here we go. Let's start in the back. Sleeping bag, that's a good. I can compress that more, but I'd look for a more compressible sleeping bag down to about 28 degrees, because we all know 28-degree bags, if it gets 28 degrees, you're cold in them. So why do it? So about a 28-degree bag. This is my dry bag. Dry bags are indispensable. This is my GPS, Garmin GPS, yes. This is my GoPro, yes. This is my InReach, yes. If you're planning on camping and staying at a single campsite for a while, this is your Marchway. Fits up to 300-pound person. It's very comfortable. I would bring that if I was planning on camping and staying in the same place for a while. Extra set of glasses. If you have glasses, you lose your glasses, what are you going to do? Okay. These are some charging wires I use for various things. I wouldn't bring 3 lights anymore. I bring maybe 1 light, 1 flashlight, and leave the other 2 alone at home. Wire ties, or gear ties they call them. Big ones and smaller ones, yes, I'd have that. Repellent, yes, some good repellent. I would not bring my case for my GoPro because it was in my tank bag the whole time. This is my battery rechargeable. Charges 3 batteries. I used to change my battery out every hour on my GoPro. I won't bring that anymore because I just quit using it halfway through the trip when I figured I can run a charging wire from my power source, my handlebar, up to my GoPro on my helmet. I never used these again. This is oil in case I broke a casing from a rock or whatever, and was able to repair the casing with the JB Weld I have, several different types, or just epoxy putties. All right, and I have some screen to go over the brake, and I have brake clean to clean the casing so this JB Weld would stick to it. Okay, would I bring that? No. Maybe on a BDR, but not on a Dalton Highway. It was good enough. I didn't need to. Okay. This is another different puncture kit. They're mushroom punctures. Got a little air compressor in it. Would I bring that? Yes. These are like 60 plugs and a big can of glue that I could light on fire with this and that to vulcanize a slice on the side tire. Would I bring that? No. I bring a few plugs, maybe 10 plugs. That's about it. And a smaller container of that. Yes, I bring my charger. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tape some foam over the start button on that so it doesn't get pressed and discharge in my saddlebag. And yes, I always bring tools, as you can see, some electrical tape and a digital voltmeter. But I bring all these tools. Yes, all these tools fit in my PVC 4-inch tube, except for the ones down here that are sideways. Those all went under my seat in a little waterproof bag, or heavy duty sandwich freezer bag. Okay. For going to Alaska, temperatures are 75 and 50s, but when we got up there, it was abnormally hot. It was around 86 during the day a lot of times. It got to 55 to 50 at night. Even if it was going to be cooler, would I bring this lower electric gear? No. Would I bring my upper electric gear and electric gloves? Yes. Lowers, this Tenere protects my legs way, way better than I ever thought it would. So, yeah. Unless I'm facing 40-degree weather for hours, yeah, then I bring that. There's no doubt. But if it's just cool morning riding or cool evening riding, up in Alaska, you want to be off the roads before dark. Animals are just too big up there. All right. So what kind of tools? All these tools. I got every tool for and to take that bike down to anything I can fix in my garage, basically. I got electrical right here. I got butt connectors, little eyelet connectors. I got all the Allen wrench sockets I need to take off the panels, gas tanks, everything like that. All this stuff here. These, if you have a tube tire bike, these are invaluable. They're Motion Pro bead breakers. Get some. I changed 2 tires with them on the side of the road. Invaluable. Here's all my sockets that I need. Everything that would fit on that bike. I just brought the tools I needed to fit every nut and bolt on that bike. And then, vice grips just in case, a couple pairs. There's my breaker bar for breaking my axles and tighten my axles back up. And this is a special tool for forks because I got some upgraded forks. Okay, down here is medical. Yes, I bring my medical. That one has a tourniquet in it. These are wipes for if you're out in the wild and you want to clean your bum. Gear ties I would bring. A couple extra bungees, but not a whole bunch because over here I had a whole bunch more, and I'll never do that again. It's a little shovel. If you're camping for a while, you want to bury your waste, you need a little shovel if you're responsible. Extra rags, just for whatever. I bring those. And then here's some toilet paper for make that accessible in case you're driving along in Alaska and all of a sudden you got to go, make it accessible. I want to bring my GoPro. Again, I think I mentioned that because now I just run a wire from a power source up to my GoPro and never run the battery down. This is a battery I can recharge while going down the road if I'm camping, but I need a 300-mile day in my itinerary. So I can run my BiPAP machine right here with water. It's inconvenient to have it, but it makes me breathe a whole lot easier at night and actually sleep. So that is a heavy battery. I wish I didn't have to bring it. 5 t-shirts, pair of shorts, swim trunks, and these are special LD Comfort undergarments. They pull the water away from your skin, moisture, so you don't get any rashes when you're in heat. This is regular undergarments, t-shirt and everything. I would reduce that. T-shirt I wear it about every 3 days, and then I have 2 sets of jeans. So I wear the jeans. I can wear them up to 4 or 5 days, and if you're not sweating real bad, 3 days on here with t-shirts. So figure that out. And my riding companions are doing it too. And as long as you're showering, you don't stink real bad, and you're not uncomfortable. 5 pairs of socks, 3 lighter weight, 2 heavier weight, swim trunks. When I lightened my load and got rid of my drone, would I bring my drone? I might bring my drone again, but unless you're planning on camping and taking your time and moseying along, drone takes too long to get out and get set up, and your traveling companions don't want to deal with that. One time we did, but we had a fiasco. That's a whole different story on my blog. So when I lightened my load, I was getting ready for the BDR, I bought food. And this, would I bring this if I'm camping? Yes, this is a stove and a pot all in one. This attaches to the bottom. I've got another canister inside there. So I got fuel for a week to 2 weeks. This is a shaker for a quick breakfast with water if I want. And I got Shakeology. I can have 6 of them in there. And then I had another 20 because I thought once I break away from the guys, I'll be just up there, easy camping, no mess. But then I only camped one night and I got out of Dodge. Yes, anytime I'm going anywhere that's going to be above 95 degrees, especially if it's a dry and not humid, I get my cooling vest out. You get them at Cycle Gear. And these are LD Comfort cool sleeves. I can travel in my full full solid suit very comfortably above 95 degrees, even into 115 degrees, as long as I have these options. Yes, I'm going to take my tank bag, and it's usually stuffed with quick accessible things like these held air and dry gloves. They don't. I've got a pair of more mesh gloves that I like, and I have those. It gets down below 75 to 70. I'll put these on if I know I'm going to ride for a while. But these are wonderful for when it goes wet. My hands are truly dry inside. They felt wet, but then I pull my hands out, they're dry. And with heated grips, you can go down to 55 on those easily and up to about 85 comfortably. All right. This is a very nice ground pad. Don't go cheap on your ground pad. I found out that put your money in a ground pad and you'll sleep a lot easier. This is a ground cloth, compact underneath my tent. Costs about $2, $3 on eBay. Blow up pillow. I will only use electric lamps that are lighter, pretty compact, and last a long time. You know, if you're judicious with your light use. I have a pair of jeans in my pack and on my body. That's it. It's 10-liter Hydro Pack. If I'm camping, I'm definitely having that. So I have fresh water available. And all I got to do is put it in there, heat it up, pour the water in one of these packs, and I'm eating. Or in one of my shakers. 2-man tent. Very easy. There might be a lighter tent out there, but I don't know how heavy it is. Not that heavy, but it goes up super easy. My 80mm Swarovski spotting scope. Thought I'd scope the mountains out and everything, but I didn't go camping. Didn't stay up there. I thought I'd save that for when I bring my wife up there in a vehicle. And here's a tripod for it. And here's something I can put my phone on. This and record what I'm looking at. So I'd leave these three definitely. Got to bring this. Got to bring this. Both tires. No, I wouldn't bring extra tires anymore if I'm going up the Dalton Highway. Would not do it. I just bring plugs or patches if you're a tube dude. But get yourself a good set of tires. The only reason I had to replace tires was I underinflated them because I accidentally read the number on the side wrong, and I was loaded heavy. Otherwise, it would have easily gone the whole 12,000 miles. Okay, on my traction air GPSs. They would have gone 12,000 easy. Even these tires, they've got about 4,000 to 5,000 on them. Let me focus. They got about 4,000, maybe 5,000, so they're still doing really good. That's the Tractionator Adventure by Motaz. I love the tires. I've only run 2 sets of them, and I love them. Did I have a problem? Yes, but it was my own stupidity, so I can learn. This is my pack, holds 3 liters of water. Goes on my back when I'm running down the road. That's just... You'll be fresher. A lot of people don't believe it, but you will feel better throughout the day. And if you don't like 3 liters, just fill it up 1.5 liters. But what I do is I put about a quart of water in there, and then I fill it up from the hotel ice machine. And I have ice water throughout the day while I'm traveling in 95 or 100 degree heat. I think I said no, I'm not going to bring my drone next time. Now let's talk tools. These tools right here that are sideways, those all went under the seat in this pack. And then these are just outside. All these other tools right here went in my 4-inch PVC tube toolbox that I made. And like I said, if you got to change a tire or you're a tube dude, these Motion Pro Bead Pro, get them. They're worth the money. I broke 2 tires with them. Super simple. My rear tire I had off, blown up, back on the bike in an hour. My front tire I had it in under 30 minutes. And I had to break the bead and take the tire off each time. So, but those tools will fit every nut and bolt and reach anything I need on my bike except for a major rebuild, which I'm not going to do on the road. So would I bring the tools? Yes, I bring the tools again. So there you have it. Real quick, I want to bring the lowers again on a summer ride because I'm off the road before and on the road. I wait till it gets about 55 at least. Yes, I take this. No, I want to take the goof off. No, I want to take all the JB Weld. I take a few plugs in a smaller container. No, I want to bring the oil. This is my top coat F11. Yes, I bring it on every single trip. And it makes it easy to get the bugs off. And this is for my visor. Bring a big bottle of cleaner for your visor if you're going up in dusty areas. Yes, I'd take that. Yes, that's my air compressor. This tool is to clean my forks. Okay, yeah, I bring that. But if you're going anywhere near BDR, you're going up on a Dalton Highway, put some long shock socks on your fork tubes. And you won't need this. Okay. Everybody who didn't have shock socks on, a lot of them started leaking. I don't know about a lot, but everybody I went with this year said last year their fork seals were blown, but they had shock socks on and they didn't have a problem. I didn't have them. Mine blew. KTM blew. I know a couple other people that blew their seals because that fine grit, it's when you run through rain up there and it gets everywhere. Yes, I bring that. Yes, I bring the toilet paper. Yes, I bring the rags. Yes, I bring that. Yes. Cut down on the lights. Probably one flashlight and one headlamp. No chair if I know I'm just going to travel. 2 gallons of gas anytime I'm out west or going towards Yukon. Yeah, I got 2 gallons of extra gas. There's an extra bladder I had for somebody right there, but they never used it. I'd cut down on my clothes. I'd probably go to 3 t-shirts, 3 undergarments, 5 socks. I'd drop that swimsuit and just go swimming in those. I've dropped this. I dropped that. I dropped that. And I try to get a smaller container that's collapsible, like a water bladder, maybe a half-gallon water bladder, and just spend $1 every time you're in a town and get some more water if you need it. So yeah, and no, I want to bring the tires. So yeah, and no, I want to bring this, not on a backcountry. That's going to go for a ways. Now this is all for going on a long, almost month trip, right? So there's even stuff. Do you need all these tools? If you're not planning on breaking tires or anything, no, you don't need all those tools. But I like to be prepared, and it just hangs there. Yeah, it adds a little weight, but you know what? I sure was glad I had them. So that's it, folks. Hope that helps you. Hope that I'll give you a big shot. Of course, you better make sure your suspension's able to handle all that. I upgraded my rear spring, and make sure your tires are in the load rating that can handle that. With that, see you later.